What's going on, my New Orleans sports family? As always, I'm your boy O. Today, we got to talk about the Pelicans' 115-111 victory over the Chicago Bulls. And also, I got to give you guys my opinion about what kind of statement this sends to the rest of the NBA. Now, look, if you believe in getting loud and also you got to fight, then that means you love talking about the Pelicans, you love talking about the Saints, so that means we have something in common. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And as always, make sure you hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby.
Got to get it in. It'll come into Valanciunas. Back to Ingram for the win. Yes! 0.3 of a second to play.
You saw it. You saw it from here.
I'm going to start this video off by letting you guys know that I would not be watching the game tonight against the Portland Trail Blazers because I had to go check out Black Panther Wakanda Forever. If you didn't know, I have a main channel. I do movie reviews, trailer reactions. I talk about toys and geek culture in general. So why don't you go over there to the 4KO and subscribe as well? I'm going to leave the link in the description below. So let's get into this, you guys. The Pelicans, my favorite team in New Orleans at this very moment, are making some noise in the NBA. You knew that this time was going to come, but it's a good thing to actually see it come into fruition. Let's talk about the stats. The Pelicans will put up 80 field goals. They will convert 42 of them, and that's 50%, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. 3-point, not so much. 3 for 19, only 15%. 28 out of 36 free throws, 77%. You got to fix that, guys. That can hurt us later on down the line in the season. We will give 20 assists, 50 rebounds. This seems to be a consistent thing with the Pelicans. 50 plus rebounds seem to be where the Pelicans will land at each night after each game. 13 of those rebounds will be offensive, 8 steals, 5 blocks, and we got 16 turnovers. That's kind of warranted when you know you're playing a high defensive team such as the Chicago Bulls. Now our top scorers. The person this should be Brandon Ingram, 22 points, 8 for 14, 1 for 2 for three-pointer, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. After that, you got Valanciunas, 21 points, 8 for 13 from the field, 13 rebounds. Zion will give us 19 points, 6 for 11 from the field, and 5 rebounds. Jones will give us 17 points, 5 for 9 from the field, 3 steals. That was very significant late in this game. CJ will give us only 7 points, 3 for 13, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Our bench will give us 29 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. Now, this team is very exciting to watch. Even a defensive game like this, they managed to pull it off. And I say defensive because normally when I do these stats, the Pelicans will probably put up about 100 field goals, right? They are down to 80. This was a defensive battle, and the Pelicans came out on top. And that brings me to the next thing I want to talk about. Defense. The Pelicans is making a statement to the NBA that they can play defense. They don't have to score 120, 125, 130 points a game. They can lay down some defense on your ass and pull out the victory. And that's the reason why I think that this team is going all the way this season. We have the offense and we also have the defense, right? Brandon Ingram started the third quarter with only about 7 points. Actually, he's had some high fouls up in there, so he had to sit down and came back in the fourth quarter. So him scoring 22 points, right? That's 15 points in the fourth quarter to help the Pelicans gain this victory, right? Defensively, Herb Jones is putting a smackdown on people. Zion is a problem to deal with, and Jonas Valanciunas is also someone that's a handful. C.J. McCollum, he's kind of off and on right now, but I feel like C.J. McCollum will come around, right, really soon for this team and be on fire like he was in the beginning of the season. That is the statement that the Pelicans is making to the NBA right now. They're letting the NBA know that they have it on all fronts. Defense, offense, hell, if you want to just make it a three-point contest most of the time, they can do that as well. Jose Alvarado is on fire for this New Orleans Pelicans team. And I think that as long as our bench and also our starters know how to play their part, this team will be unstoppable. I'm looking forward to the Pelicans bringing us our first NBA championship. And it's not because I feel like it's time. It's because I feel like this is the team to bring it to us. So you guys, let me know what you think about the Pelicans' victory over the Chicago Bulls. And also, what do you think about the statement that the Pelicans is making to the rest of the NBA right now?